Hello friends, who is ready for another Pilates video? I know you loved the last one, so we're going straight into. As always, I am setting my timer to 20 minutes, so we're not going over than that. So you can definitely squeeze that in at any time of your day. Here we go, 20 minutes, and we're gonna get straight started. Always remembering, in Pilates we breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. There we go, hands to the hips. Grounding down through the left leg. Deep inhale, we're stretching out the right toes. Pointing here on the inhale, exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Shoulders away from the ears, belly to the backbone. Really grounding down through this left leg. For 4, 5, for 6, 7, for 8, 9, let's go 10 more, for 10, 9, for 8, 7, for 6, and 5, I know we're warming up, for 4, for 3, for 2, last one, holding it high, dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Gently going out to the side. Inhale, we tap, exhale, we lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Lower and lift. For 2, 3, for 4, and 5, for 6, 7, for 8, looking great. For 9, we are almost halfway. Let's go 10 more. For 10, 9, for 8, 7, for 6, just 5 more, then we pulse. For 4, and 3, 2 more. Last one, holding it high here. We dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Alrighty, we're going all the way back. So grounding down through the left. On the inhale, we tap. On the exhale, we lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Trying to keep the hips in a straight line, not opening up through the hip. They're really facing to the front of your mat, hands on the hips. Lower and lift, lower and lift. For 2, 3, for 4, and 5. Working deep into our right glute here for 6, 7, belly to backbone. For 8, looking good. 9, we are almost halfway. Let's go 10 more. Finding our balance, engaging the core at all times. For 8, 7, in 6 we pulse, of course. For 5, 4, in 3, for 2, let's hold it high here. Dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, eyes on horizon. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shaking out these legs. How wild is it that we have the other side to go? Grounding down through the right leg. Shoulders away from ears. Pointing through the toes. You can keep a micro bend in the right knee. Inhale, we tap. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. For 1, and 2, 3, for 4, 5, doing great. For 6, and 7, strong core. For 8, for 9, 10 more. Here we go. For 10, 9, for 8. How great is it to do this together? Sweating together, getting stronger together. No one left behind. No one doing this alone. For 4, and 3, then we pulse, 2 more. Last one, hold it high, pointing through the toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super wobbly today. Inhale, we tap to the outside. Exhale, lifting here. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Micro bend in the right knee for 2 and 3, for 4, 5. Hello, glutes for 6, 7, for 8. Great work, everyone. 9, 10 more. For 10, oh, I burn. 9, for 8, 7, for 6, stay strong, we're almost there. For 5, then we pulse. In 4, keeping the eyes on the horizon. 3, 2, last one, holding it out here. Dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sorry. Alrighty, going to the back. Inhale to tap through the pointed toes. Exhale, we lift. Lifting from our glute. Glute and lower back are doing the work. We can slightly turn the torso forward, not overextending into our lower back. And always remember, you can keep a slight bend in the right knee. Inhale to tap, exhale, lift, keeping these eyes, hips leveled. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway. 10 more, let's do this. 9, for 8, and 7, for 6, and 5, 4, for 3, doing great, just 2 more, then we pulse. Last one, hold it high, dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Gently shaking out these legs, bringing arms up and over, interlacing the fingers, stretching over to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, center, exhale, left for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I also need to catch my breath. We're bringing the arms out wide here. Inhale to tap the shoulders, exhale to extend. Inhale to bend, exhale, extend. For 1, 2, for 3, 4, belly to backbone, for 5, 6, and 7, for 8, 9, elbows in one line with the shoulders. 10 more, let's go for 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Sending the arms out in front. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in for 1, 2, tapping the shoulders for 3, 4, elbow in one line with the shoulders, 6, for 7, 8, for 9, we're going for 10 more as always for 10, 9, for 8, 7, for 6, 5, you're doing great, for 4, 3, for 2, last one, well done. Sending the arms out in angel wings position, in and out, in and out. One line from the elbow to the shoulder, in and out for 1, 2, for 3, and 4, 5, for 6, maybe we feel our shoulders already, 9, 10 more, for 10, 9, for 8, and 7, for 6, so strong, 5, for 4, 3, 2, last one, well done. Gently shaking out these shoulders and arms. Let's see what the time is doing. Halfway, 10 minutes already. Let's do one more standing. So feet are hip distance apart. That means approximately 2 fists can fit in between your feet. On the inhale, we lower, sitting down. On the exhale, we come up. We're sending the arms with us. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. For 1, 2, for 3, and 4, for 5, and explosive coming up here. 7, for 8, 9, let's go 10 more, for 10, 9, then we pulse. In 8, we stay low. 7, for 6, 5, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one, let's stay low. Little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. In 5, we come up on our tippy toes for 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way up. Inhale here, exhale, we lift the tippy toes. Inhale, lower. The heels are just hovering above the ground. Exhale to come up. Inhale, lower, exhale, up. You can either bring your hands to the hips here or keep them next to your body just for more balancing. We're squeezing through the inner thighs, really working on our ankle flexibility and strength here. For 3, 4, for 5, we're just going to 10 here, for 6, and 7, for 8, for 9, last one, holding it high here, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, holding it high for 10, squeeze the inner thighs, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, belly to backbone, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms are coming out in front of us. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we gently start lowering down, bending the knees. Stay high on your tippy toes, coming all the way to the ground. Hovering here, we are still on our tippy toes. Dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, you're doing great, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming onto these hands and knees. Tabletop position. Great work. Gently stretching back into our child's pose, bringing the forehead towards the ground, stretching out our shoulders just for 5 deep breaths before we coming into our side body work. Well done. Alrighty. We're resting on our right forearm, lying on our right hip here. Now it is your choice if you want to rest here or bring the head into your arm. We're stretching out the legs long. The top leg is coming off, so left hand is on our glutes here. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Only lifting medium height, not too high. We're not going super high, okay? We're not only opening halfway. For 1, 2, for 3, and 4, for 5, 6, 7, doing great. For 8, 9, 10 more. For 10, working on our inner thighs. For 8, 7, for 6, 5, in 4, we pulse. For 3, 2, last one, hold it high. We dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bending the knee here. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, lower and lift, lower and lift for 2, 3, for 4, 5, for 6, doing great, and 7, for 8, for 9, 10 more, we can do it, let's go, for 9, 8, 7, for 6, it burns, 5 more, then we pulse, for 4, for 3, for 2, last one, hold it high, dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Sending that left ankle to the front here. Left hand is coming down in front of us. We're pointing through the right toes. Inhale to lower, exhale we lift. Lower and lift, lower and lift. For 10, 9, for 8, and 7, for 6, 5, for 4, 3 more, then we pulse, for 2, last one, keeping it high here, dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Rolling onto our back, bringing this arms next to us, knees are bent in a 90-degree angle, pointing through the toes. We're keeping that angle at all times. Inhale, we lower down to tap, exhale, we lift up. Inhale, lower to tap, exhale to lift up. For 1, 2, for 3, and 4. Can we feel it in the lower abdomen? For 5, I sure can, and 6, for 7, and 8, for 9, let's go 10 more, for 10, 9, for 8, and 7, for 6, and 5, for 4, 3 more, for 2, last one. Well done. Sending the knees out to the sides here, they are bent. Inhale here, exhale, extend. Lower and lift, lower and lift. For 10, and 9, for 8, 7, for 6, and 5, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Well done. Gently bringing these knees together, rolling over onto the left side, left forearm. We are on our home stretch. Super quick workout today. Right hand is on our glute, our hip here. Stretching both legs out. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we're lifting the top leg up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. For 1, 2, for 3, and 4, for 5, you're doing great, and 6, this is almost it for today, for 7, 8, 9, let's do 10 more, so strong, 9, for 8, 7, 6, and 5, for 4, in 3, we stay high and pulse. For 2, last one, keep it high. Dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We bend the knee. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. For 1, 2, for 3, 4, and 5, for 6, and 7, for 8, for 9, last 10, for 10, 9, for 8, and 7, we can do it, for 6, 5, for 4, and 3, last 2, last 1, we dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5. I'm so proud of you. For 3, 2, and 1. Placing that right foot in front of us, pointing through the left toes. Inhale to lower, exhale we lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. For 1, 2, for 3, we're only going to 10 here. 4, for 5, and 6, for 7, and 8, for 9, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Gently rolling onto the belly here, stretching out, arms overhead. Timer is going off. Legs are stretching out all the way. I really encourage you to do some stretching here for your glutes, so you can come into your figure 4 stretch, into your child's pose stretch, into any twisting stretches, whatever you're feeling like. Definitely take your time here to stretch. But I will see you next time in our next video together. Thank you so much for joining. See you then.